Every tiler wants the same result: good trowelability with a superior finish, and where there's no washout or callback resulting in rework. That's exactly why we created the StarPoint Flexible Pointing Compound, manufactured in collaboration with roof tilers for roof tilers. This video focuses on the 3 key things to remember and teach your tilers to do to get the best, most cost-effective results. 1. Watch your weather conditions. Think of it like this: if it's the type of day where your washing isn't going to dry outside, then your pointing is going to struggle to dry too. The most important things to remember are: don't point if there's a chance of rain in the 2 hours after you plan to finish, and don't use a mechanical mixer to mix the pointing. The ideal conditions for maximum product performance are around 25-degree days with 50% humidity and a slight breeze. But we understand the weather can be unpredictable and you'll be faced with varying weather conditions on each job. The quickest way to check the weather reliably is to use a weather app like WillyWeather. As part of your pre-start, stop and ask yourself, what is the weather doing? And how quickly is the moisture going to get out of the product so it can cure properly? A quick and easy way to remember what to check for is to use the word WHAT. W stands for wind, which carries moisture away and means that pointing will cure quicker. This is a good thing as long as your pointing is not applied too thin. H is for humidity, which indicates how much moisture is present in the atmosphere. High humidity slows down the curing process. So, for example, in far north Queensland conditions, you'll need to allow extra time to cure properly. And AT is for air temperature. Warmer air will draw the moisture out of the pointing, which will assist the pointing to cure quicker. So if it's very cold, remember that the curing is going to take a bit longer. Top tip: you could use your blower to create air movement or wind to help the product expel moisture quicker and accelerate the curing process. 2. Get maximum surface contact. StarPoint is a viscous, ready-to-use roof pointing compound that's easy to use and very durable. It's guaranteed to resist normal roof movement for 10 years, and is one of the few products that has met Australian standards for maximum wind class C3 rating as an adhesive mechanical fastener for a tiled roof. However, it has to be applied correctly for you to get these results, and surface contact is absolutely essential. To get the best surface contact and avoid cracking, it's important to first make sure that the bedding cement is finished plumb and free of holes or gaps. Now, rake out some of the bedding cement from the edge of the ridge cap to create a void underneath, or you won't get enough adhesion of the pointing between the tile and the cap. Then apply a 3 to 5 mm thickness of pointing to the edge of the ridge capping to secure the ridge in place. Top tip: a screw or nail clout head will create the sufficient void required in the bedding cement for the pointing to achieve maximum adhesion. 3. Apply no more and no less than 3 to 5 mm. It's really important to get the amount of pointing you apply right. If you apply it too thin, it will be more likely to crack. But also, if you apply it too thick, it will take longer to cure. It will cost you more. And if it rains and the pointing hasn't dried yet, you'll run the risk of a washout, which you definitely don't want. Top tip: as an easy visual reference, the metal handle on your StarPoint pail is the thickness needed to get the best results using StarPoint. StarPoint is a pretty special product because flexible roof pointing is the only product we manufacture at Westflex. We've even created supplemental products so that you can use StarPoint as your universal all-year-round fixing system. There's XP3, which is a new mix-in product for use in colder, humid conditions that helps to expel moisture quicker to speed up the curing process. And StarPoint Retardant can be added for those hot, dry conditions to slow down the curing process and give you more time to get the best finish. And here's one final top tip: consider getting a bucket boot to prevent your pail from slipping off the roof. It could save you a bucket. From our office, to our warehouse, to your door, we are 110% committed to supplying you with the best pointing product. For pointing tips and support, please contact Westflex, established by tilers for tilers.